Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Lonnie, and it is time to do another What Sold on eBay video. It's Monday. Usually do these on Monday, and I'm going to show y'all everything that's sold since the previous Monday. I'm also going to tell you how much I spent for it when I can remember. I'm going to try and tell you about how long it took to sell, and I've also got the solds pulled up on my phone here where I can actually see the best offer price in those cases where I took a best offer, which I don't think is a ton this week. I think I've got 41 items here. I'll have to count before I upload, but I think I have 41 of them. And let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So this is a new little bread and butter item for me. I think I paid $1.99 for this little TI BA2 Plus financial calculator. It didn't come with the cover. I'll usually get like $15 plus shipping for these. This one didn't come with the cover, so I sold it for a little cheaper, and it sold super fast. So not a lot of money in this, but also it's pretty easy. Like, I found these to be really good bread and butter, and I've also found that these little things are everywhere. So there must be like a lot of college accounting classes that use this little calculator. All right, this is a Sony M450, and I don't remember what I paid for it. I think I paid like maybe $2-3 for this thing. I'm not sure, but yeah, I sold it for $35. It took a little longer than I thought it would take. I had it at like $50 for about, I think, 2 weeks, or maybe $55 or so. Um, Let me make sure I got 35. Yeah. But anyways, I dropped the price on it, and it sold then fairly quick. I think I may have had this thing listed like 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. And somebody bought it for $35 plus shipping on top. And it actually went to another YouTuber, which is pretty funny. I actually saw them not open it, but I saw them take this out of the package. I think they were gonna flip it on Amazon. So hopefully they do well with it. It did come with the instructions, which is that's actually kind of rare. So I hope they do well with it if they happen to be watching this. So this is a black leather doctor's bag. I could not find any kind of maker's mark whatsoever. There is the guy's name stamped on the front. This sold. We picked this up. Candace and I picked this up at a yard sale. I'm sorry, an estate sale. I'm trying to get this. This light is horrible. Anyway, we picked it up at an estate sale, and I paid $12.50 for this. It was normally $25, but it was Sunday, so I paid half price, and it sold within like 2 or 3 days. I priced it at $100 or best offer, and I took an offer of $68 on this bag. I was happy enough with that profit. It was that was really good profit. That was one of those ones too where you ever make a sale and the people pay and then they leave feedback. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but they did. They left me feedback on that bag, as soon as they bought it. So I hope they're happy with it. This is Toast 9. I'm not even exactly sure what it does, but what is going on? I do not know what's going on with this eBay. Watch, I'm going to hit reload. Okay, so I'm reloading this page. All right, it just reloaded it. And look, I'm going to mouse over this first photo. It's only showing like that much. There's a few anomalies with the photos this week. I don't know what's up with that. That's not a stock image either. That's my image. So anyway, I paid $5 for this thing. I had it listed for, I think, about 3 weeks. And I went back and forth with somebody on it, and finally they offered $17. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll take it. If I had just listed it, I probably wouldn't have taken that, but I'd had it long enough at that point. This is a Wilson A500 baseball glove, really nice condition. And I sold it for $23 plus $7.10 shipping. That it went priority. What do they call it? padded flat rate envelope priority. So I just shoved it in there. This sold pretty dang quick. I want to say within about a week, and I paid a couple of bucks for this at a yard sale. The gloves all kind of blend together, but I know I never pay more than $5 for one. This is another estate sale find. I think I had this for a couple of weeks. If y'all remember a while back, I bought like this Atlas rocket. Well, the same place I bought this thing, and I'm trying to remember. I paid up a little bit for this. I think I paid like $15 to $20 for it. And then what I did, let me see if the mouse over is working. Yeah, it's working on this one. But what I did was I didn't have like the size tape this fits. So I just showed a video of moving the controller. I'll show y'all. Okay, guys, I want to show y'all this. Moving the little joystick thing. Let's see. Oh, come on, computer. Let's go. C-cells, 6 or 8 transformer. That comes to the box. Any of these. It's amazing how much you can show. I can show you that whenever I go to play position, the reel turns. See, I'm showing the. Go to stop, and then if I go rewind, this other reel turns. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this other reel is turning, spinning. And if I go to fast forward, this reel spins. Okay, other than that, no. So I put that in using the tool from flippertools.com, who we had the pleasure of having the developer, Joshua, was on the show last night, the Six Pack show. So, yeah, Joshua helped me sell this little tape recorder, and I got $100 for it. Within a couple of weeks, I got $100 for that, so that was a nice little flip, and it was really cool looking too. This is one of those shop manuals. I have pennies into each one of these. I bought a whole bunch of them. You're going to see quite a few of these over the next few weeks, I think, as I sell through them. This one I sold for, I think I got the $25. Yeah, I got the $25 plus shipping on top there. And it's sold within 2 weeks. This is a little knife that I picked up from my good friend John, the Cincinnati Pickers auction. Look what I found. I bid. And I have like a couple of bucks into this. I bought like, I think about like 7 or 8 knives and pocket watches. And this was probably the least valuable one. But it sold within a day or two. So, sold that. Here's one of those glitchy photos. I have like $1 into this game. This is a Sega Genesis game, The Tick. And this is so weird. I've already reloaded this page once. But check this out. Look. Oh, look, now it's showing. Maybe it's my internet. I don't think it is, though. All right. Well, anyway, it's working okay now. But, yeah, I picked this up for about $1, and I sold it for $14.99 plus shipping on top. Make sure I got that. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Let me see if this one reloads. No, it doesn't. And I'm telling you, I don't think it's my internet. Because I can do just about everything else on the internet. You saw the rest of the page just, popped right in. And look, whenever I mouse over this, the mouse over part looks fine, but the main photo doesn't look fine. It's so strange. So anyway, this is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time plus Master Quest complete. It's got the manual and all that stuff. And I picked this up. I was lucky on this one. I picked this up for 50 cents at a garage sale and sold it really quick within a few days for $34 plus shipping. Zelda is one of those things, you can't go wrong with. Okay, this is a Scofield reference Bible. I took an offer on this Bible. I've had this Bible for at least a month. And I had it priced, you see here, at $48. This is a pretty popular version here. Oxford Holy Bible. This particular one was from 1945. And look, this photo is doing the same thing, except I'm not getting any kind of mouse over on this. It's so strange. And let me try and reload the page. I really think this is a glitch. Look, because I can go to the next photo and it's fine. It's that key photo there. It's a glitch. It's glitching out. It's so weird. But anyway, I have a buck or two into this Bible. I can't remember how much. And I took an offer of $38 plus shipping. Here's another one of those Zelda games I picked up for 50 cents. And I sold this for $31.99. You know what else is weird here? Is that whenever I made this listing, if they ever automatically insert, like the stock image like this, I always take those out. Like without fail. I never leave those in. But now it's there. And then here's my photos. Right? So I'll bet at some point my photos weren't there. So it put the stock image in and then they fixed something and then my photos went back in. But the stock image was still there. So, all right, whatever. Bought it for 50 cents. Sold it for $31.99. Here's another one. They're not all like this. Just a few. Look, here's one where the top half of the image is glitched out. Let me try and reload. No. And it's not my internet, guys. It's eBay. But the mouse over portion looks fine. I'm not going to dwell on this. This is a 1 pound lot of Legos I've had up for over a year. And here's another 1 pound lot of Legos I've had up for over a year. And I had them priced really high. It's one of those listings I, probably just listed it and forgot about it. And it finally sold. One guy bought both of these lots for $13.99 a piece. And yeah, so I was happy to sell those. I have 2 more of those 1 pound lots left. I have a negligible amount of money into that little bit of Lego. I don't know how much. It's been way too long. All right, so I recently bought a Husqvarna Viking embroidery / sewing machine. It does both. And I have the sewing machine. I have a bunch of parts. I have all kind of stuff with it. I've listed a lot of the little stuff already, but I haven't listed the actual machine yet. I need to do that this week. But anyway, this is one of the little parts that have sold. This is a needle plate that's new in the package, and the guy actually left me feedback already. I got $29.99 for that. It's just a real little part. I love selling little stuff like that. And then at the same time, he bought one of these embroidery cards, these programmable cards. It's like $256K. This is like mid-90s technology, okay? But I had 3 of these programmable cards here, and I sold one of them to him, so I have 2 more left. This is a Rainbow Rainmate aromatizer air freshener thing. Keep getting all these notifications up here. And I think I bought this one for $3. See how this one has the blue plastic on the bottom? It actually lights up with these LEDs. I think I may have taken a picture of it. Yeah, a really bad picture. I tried to capture it lit up, but it didn't really do it justice. But anyway, I think I paid $3 for this and sold it for $39.99 plus shipping on top. And I've sold 3 of these recently, and every time I've sold one of these, I think it's taken less than a week, and I've gotten $40 each time. So if you see these and you could pick them up for like, $5 or somewhere in that ballpark or whatever you're comfortable with, just know that if you price them right, they sell fast. So I'm pretty excited about having this as a little niche because I see them every now and then. Okay, this is a knife I picked up in a large lot of knives. I've got a knife story to tell y'all. I'm going to save it for another day. I had quite an experience with a lot of knives, but I don't want to tell the story right now. It involves switchblades and laws and stuff like that, so I'll save that for another day. But this is one of the knives that was not a switchblade, and I think I bought like 13, 14 knives at the time, and I paid $400 for all of them. And I'm starting to tell the story, aren't I? So I think I had about $25 in each knife, something like that. I have to do the math. But anyway, I sold this one for $40 plus shipping on top. It's a IXL George Wolstenholme Sheffield mother of pearl knife. It's pretty old, pretty old. And it was in like perfect condition, like the blades. They're also very common too. There's a lot of them out there, but they're very collectible. The blades are like perfect. You can see the little stamp there. I'll I'll tell the story about the switchblades another day. I no longer have the switchblades, and I'm telling the story, aren't I? And I'll just let you know that it was illegal for the person that sold the switchblades to me to sell them to me. And then at the point when I owned them, it was illegal for me to own them in the state of Louisiana. Laws about switchblades are different in all states. So, just a little warning out there for you guys. But it did have a, somewhat happy ending. I was able to move them legally. But I was breaking the law just by owning them for a while, which I didn't know at the time until I started to research. And I didn't research until I got home with them. I was like, oh shit. But I'm gonna finish that story another day. So this is a burl wood automatic dual double. That's a keyword sentence, huh? Dual double quad. What the heck? Watchwinder. I think I just stole this title from somebody else. But anyway, you see this thing? You see the round thing in the middle there? That thing will turn, okay? And you put like your automatic watches that get rewound just by being in motion. You can keep up to 2 right there, and it will you can set it to either all the time, like constantly roll around, or you can put on automatic mode, and then like, I think it goes through some kind of cycle where it'll spin for a few minutes and stop for 15 minutes and then spin for a few minutes where it's not constantly turning. And then there's room down below for 3 more watches. So these are pretty cool. I picked this one up at an estate sale. Or no, I'm sorry, not an estate sale, at a Goodwill for $6, and I sold it pretty quickly for $30. Amy in the This Week in Reselling Facebook group, she posted one that she picked up, I think at a thrift store, that was worth quite a bit more. I think it was like worth closer to $70 or so. So be on the lookout for these. They can bring some pretty good money. They can get pretty big too when they hold a lot of watches. All right, this is from the sporting goods stuff I've been buying. This is a soft rifle case. I have $20 into this, so it's kind of hard to say that because I bought like a big lot of stuff and I paid like $20 per piece. But yeah, that's what I have into it. This particular thing I sold for $30, and I have some other stuff that I'm selling for like $100, $200, $300. So, but the unit price ends up being about $20 a piece. I sold this rifle case for $29.99 plus shipping on top. All right, this is a Dungeons and Dragons book, role-playing game book, Monster Manual, rule version 3.5, and I bought a pretty good-sized lot of RPG stuff for $20. So I don't know. I'd say I probably have about 75 cents into this book, something like that. And I got $24 plus shipping on top. It took 2 weeks to sell it, I think. 2 weeks or less. Here's another book from that same lot, so I have about 75 cents into it. This one's really thin. It's a Rune Quest, and sold for $9.99 plus shipping. This is a Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City Super Nintendo game. I have when did I get this? I got this in Tennessee, but I didn't list it till about a week and a half ago or so. So it was only on the market about a week or maybe a little more. And I would say, like $1 or maybe a little less into this. And it sold for $11.99 plus shipping on top. All right, this is some Avon stuff. I don't even remember picking this stuff up. Let me catch up here because I took an offer on this stuff, I think. No, I didn't take an offer. They paid this. I think I have like $1 into this or something. You know what? That is a stock photo. So the same thing, I need to go take inventory of my eBay photos and see what's going on. Because look, that's a stock photo, this is my photo, and that's messed up. It's sold with this stock photo. I don't like that. Although that's a nice photo. But anyway, I don't remember what I have into this. I think maybe $1 a thing, $1 per unit, so maybe a couple of bucks, but that's a guess. It's taken, I would say, probably about 2 months to sell this stuff for $17.99 plus shipping. This photo is not even here. The seller, and it says, and they tell them the seller has not uploaded any pictures. Golly. Outer box has a good bit of wear. Okay, at least I'll put that in the description. I just shipped this today. This is a Snap Circuits Electronics Discovery Kit SC300. I took an offer on this kit of $20 plus shipping. I've been finding these Snap Circuits things have not been selling near as well as they used to a few years ago. So keep that in mind. Don't pay much for these. I think I have like $1 or $2 into this one. So I don't mind buying them, but I wouldn't buy like the ones that are smaller than this, like the SC100, on a, purely on a resale level. I wouldn't buy that because it doesn't sell for like, maybe $10 or something. Here's another one of those Husqvarna parts. This is a sewing machine foot. It came with that, big lot of Husqvarna stuff. If I sell it all for the prices I'm hoping to get, then I'm going to make really good money. And I think I will. I think I will sell it all. It might take a long time. But anyway, got $20 plus shipping for this little sewing machine foot. I think I've sold 2 feet, and then I've sold that other stuff y'all saw so far. So 40, 65, I've sold like $95 worth of stuff out of just like 4 units so far. And that's just the little stuff. Here's another listing. Trinity Blood, brand new limited edition anime DVD. Picked it up for like $1 or less at a yard sale. I've had this for like 6 months, or maybe more. So this did not sell very fast at all. And here again, here are my photos, and here's the stock image. And I didn't have the stock image in there before, so eBay put that stock image in. They did it here too. They put this stock image in. I wasn't using this stock image. This is Wario World. I picked this game up for 50 cents, and I sold a disc only. I actually did use a generic case to send it to them to help protect it, but they didn't get the original case or the manual for that one. All right, this is a vintage Panasonic cassette recorder. And you can see, it's in great shape. It's got all the manuals and the styrofoam, and everything is in there. It's got the original box, just really nice shape. Oh man, I think I paid like $5 for this at an estate sale, and I sold it like within a week for $30 plus shipping. I did include this pack of Sony, this 2-pack of Sony Hf tapes. Those tapes are worth about maybe $2 or something, and I only pay probably like 50 cents for them. So great spot to use some of those tapes just to kind of make your listing stand out, be a little more desirable. This is another one of those books for a 1986 Ford Econoline van. This is just for electrical and vacuum troubleshooting manual. This is from the manufacturer. This is an actual Ford publication. And yeah, like I said, I have pennies into this, and I sold it for $14.99 plus shipping. Went media mail. This is some Paris Hilton cologne spray that was really not selling well for me. I sold it almost break even. I think I may have made like $2 on this, something like that. All right, this is from that lot of stuff, all that sporting goods stuff that I've been buying. I have $20 into these boots. So like that rifle case that I sold for $30, this is another piece from that same buy, right? So sometimes you get, sometimes I have some stuff that's going to sell for $30, and then sometimes I have some better stuff that's going to sell for this. I actually took an offer on these boots for $130. $130 plus shipping on top. I actually shipped them out today, so that was a really nice sale. These boots took, I don't know, I think maybe a little over a month to sell. They're really nice boots, though. All right, this is a PlayStation Move motion controller. It's got two controllers. It's got the camera. It's got charge cables. And it's got the manual. And I bought all this stuff. This is the only thing I bought on this past Friday when I went out. I bought it for $10. And I listed it on Friday, and it sold, I think it sold yesterday. So pretty quick flip, just like 3 days or whatever. And I got the $49.99 plus shipping on top for that bundle. This is a pack of ink. I bought 2 packs of ink that were very similar for $1 a piece. And when I got home to list them, I was a little disappointed to find this one wasn't worth much. I got $6.99 plus shipping on top, though. So it's still a profit. Just not a great profit. This is another one of those car manuals. I got $10 plus shipping, or $9.99 plus shipping. Here's some more of that Avon. I haven't shipped this one yet. Okay, but I do have a detailed list of what's supposed to go with it. So when I go to ship, I know what needs to go. And they're all new and sealed and stuff. But look, there's no photo at all here. So yeah, I paid, I've got a couple bucks into this. I don't remember this deal that well. It's been a little while, like a couple of months. But I want to say I paid like $5 for a little bundle of stuff. And I think this is almost all of it between this and that other listing. So anyway, I took an offer though. Took an offer, $20 plus shipping on top. This is some fishing DVDs that are sealed. I bought 15 fishing DVDs. Man, I paid too much for this. I paid $10 for these at a yard sale. I thought they were going to do better. Although they didn't do that bad. I sold, within 3 weeks, I sold one lot of 8 for $15 plus shipping. And I sold this lot of 7 for $14. So I paid 10. I got 29 back. That's not horrible. Or I got 30 back, I guess. Or no, 29. That's not terrible. So, it is what it is. I would have made all one lot probably, but I had duplicates, so that's why I had to make 2 lots. I've been really trying to lot stuff up that's like that. This is a little lens I bought today at Goodwill. I bought an AE1, a Canon AE1 film camera, and it had this lens mounted on it. Look, pretty good condition. I think that's a pretty damn good photo too, if I don't say so. If I do say so myself. But yeah, I listed this lens separate for $22.99 plus shipping. I listed it probably a little bit below market, maybe by about $7 or so. But man, I sold it within a couple hours. I paid $6 for the camera and the lens. I still have the camera up for sale for like $20. So that's going to end up being a pretty decent little flip. Real easy too. Okay, this I bought this past weekend. This is a Futaba Magnum Sport RC system. It's got the transmitter, it's got the receiver, it's got the servo, it's got the books. It's all brand new too. It's like new old stock stuff. I didn't turn this photo. Damn it. But here it is. It's one of these guys. Everything's in there. You see the servo at the top of the frame. Surely I have a picture of the servo. Yeah, there we go. There's your servo right there. And there's the receiver right next to it that the transmitter will talk to. So anyway, I paid $5 for this. And this just sold tonight, a couple hours ago for $59.99 plus shipping. Nice flip. This is a Sony Handycam. This is such a good seller. I've sold it twice within the past few weeks. The first time I sold it, the guy, when he got it, he said it was made a buzzing noise and he put a tape in. So he returned it. I got it back. I tested it. It worked fine. So I tested it with a couple of tapes. I ran it through the paces and I'm like, shit, it's good. So I relisted it. I used the same listing photos and everything, and here it is selling again. I actually have $20 into this camera. Plus, I guess I can also add on the shipping to and fro for that last sale. Hey, my color went right. Now it didn't. What's going on? My white balance is not good. I'm having to use the iMac webcam, and the white balance is too cold. Anyway, so I have $20 into the camera, and then I have like the shipping charges from that other sale because I had to pay for them of like, I don't know, $18 or something like that. So I mean, I'm still making some money. You know, it is what it is there on the return. Last sale, we have bookends here. We have bookends. So the first sale is right here. Texas Instruments BA2 Plus financial calculator. The last sale is a Texas Instruments BA2 Plus calculator. So I bought this one this past weekend at a yard sale. I paid $3 for this. $3 for a non-graphing calculator. That's crazy, right? But I just, punched in some numbers and I threw it down on the table, took a photo. This one had the cover and the card in it. And I asked for $14.99 plus shipping. And I got it sold within about, 2 to 3 days. 2 days? 2 days it sold. And that's been my experience with these little guys. So I'm going to keep on buying them because it doesn't get much easier than listing these things or shipping them too, or selling them. They sell fast. So I recommend, unless you live near me, to buy these BA2 Plus calculators if you don't mind flipping something for $15. So guys, that is it for today's video. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.